don't.
Trey was fascinated by the fact that he read somewhere that you liked, or not liked, but you got naked a lot for these for these types of protests, types of you're trying to get through to people. And the one that got me, of course, and it's on PETA, it's on the site, people see it, but for people that don't go look, you hung yourself on a hook, correct, next to some dead pigs, naked. Can you, I mean, and I guess people can try and figure it out, but the naked part, can you explain why that's key to that? I mean, sometimes it must be cold.
Yes. Yes, it wasn't particularly cold that day.
That day,
but
okay.
Now you're going to lose more viewers when they look at me and they think, oh God, she's 75 and she's hanging naked or something.
No.
But a lot, well, you know, back in the day, I mean, sex sells. And if you tell people something is going to be done naked, everybody goes to have a look. So we use gimmickry, we use nudity, we use sex, we use humor, we use whatever we can think of to get people to have a look or a listen. And so we started the I'd rather go naked than wear fur campaign 44 years ago. And now, of course, nobody really wears fur. Back then, little girls wanted a fur when they grew up. That was the big thing. So that campaign had Kim Basinger and Pam Anderson and all these people who people wanted to have a look. But
yeah, I think we're interested in this campaign now.
Well, a lot of times they weren't actually naked, of course. They had a strategically placed banner or something, a lettuce bikini. But
we're okay with that too.
I'm Googling right now.
Well, now we'll go away from sex, just to nudity. Is that, I don't know, some years ago, a few years ago, 8 years ago, something, the Times of London, I think it was doing a feature on me. I was in London because we have an office there. And the antagonistic writer of this piece said to me, well, you've been naked so many times. Why don't we take a photograph of you standing naked on the desk in your office? And I said, it doesn't work that way. I don't just take my clothes off for the hell of it. There has to be a point. So if you want the naked picture, let's go down to Smithfield Market, where all these pigs are slaughtered, and I will hang with the pigs on a meat hook. And so that's how that picture came about. And all these butchers heard that somebody was going to be hanging with the dead pigs, with the pig bodies, decapitated. And even decapitated, they're about the same size as me. Their skin was the same color as mine. You know, they had 2 arms and 2 legs hanging there. And all these butchers came to have a look because they thought it was very exciting. And then they saw it was me and they were incredibly disappointed. But I hope I made a point.